So we cruised down from Fort Pierce about a week ago. The ship, Seven Stars, kind of been back and forth with us about dates. Oh, we're gonna have you today, tomorrow. And the date kind of has been getting moved back a little bit more and more every day, which is good and bad, and kind of might be a blessing in disguise for some things. But anyhow, we're here at Sailfish Marina in Palm Beach. We are pretty buttoned up here. Everything is pretty sorted out. All the last minute provisions are on. We took the curtains off this morning. I didn't know which way they were going to be facing the boat on the ship, so we went ahead and did anyhow. Yeah, I'll take you guys for a little tour and show you what we have going on. So tomorrow morning we're going to move the prop boxes. They'll go on either side of the boat. This is a giant anchor for our mooring and sand and towel that we're going to send to the bottom, and it'll just sort of live there the whole season. And most everything else is in these same bins, but most all of them are clear so we can see what's in them with the yellow lid. I got them in the engine room. They're pretty much all the way back to the lazarette, and extra oil change, 1,000-hour service just got done. Everything's pretty tight. I mean, pretty much every cabinet or place you could look has something in it. Like, for instance, this is the line that goes to that anchor. I mean, cleaning supplies, all the stuff, floats, everything. Tried to make the most out of our storage, and tomorrow morning we wanted to just have a little bit of accessibility to these hatches for the time being. But tomorrow morning, before we jump on the ship, we're gonna tighten this stuff up and put some tape on it so no water or wind blows anything open, per se. Here we go. Like I said, everything is just packed to the brim. We brought an extra shaft with us. God forbid we need it. Definitely not getting one where we're going, so it's here with us. Spot zero, got a dock cart the other day. Fuel bladders, those are $250 a piece, and they're baffled. So the baffles mean that it's like a wall inside of that bladder itself that keeps the fuel from sloshing so much. And yeah, I mean, everything is pretty dialed for the most part. Every step's full of stuff. Surfboards are on here. Went ahead and threw the curtains down here. Got them all tightened up, and we've had a couple of days to do some little odds and ends, and we got to make some pretty sweet rod storage, which I'm stoked about, because it's not very nice having stuff fly around all day. So everything kind of has a home now. Pretty stoked about that. Lots of beef jerky if you get the opportunity to come fishing with us. You might be lucky enough to have a bag. Yeah. Full of cushions and shit in here. Helmet. Never know if you gotta take a dive. Gotta look out for your head, dog. I think that's pretty good for in here, huh, Nate?
I think so. We loaded.
From Virginia Beach here to Palm Beach. Go time now. Ready to rock and roll. Sounds like there's been some sick fishing in the Cape Verde, so it's pretty exciting.
Oh shit, sorry.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Reminded me about shooting.
What the fuck, man? I don't know what else, Nate. I think I got everything, dog. I mean,
I think you do.
You name it, we fucking pretty rigged up. We just left Sailfish Marina, Palm Beach, idling our way to load the boat up on the ship. We're gonna pull up right next to the boat. They're gonna throw some lines, get us in the slings, and then they're gonna
lift us up and place us on the boat. We're gonna jump off before that happens and say goodbye to the boat until we see it next in Africa or Canary Islands. So we're stoked. Finally, things are happening. Let's go.
Baby.
You know I'm about to pull my Audi up there. Hey, look at that bitch. Yeah. Hey! She's there. Look at her.
Baby is here.
I'm just sitting here with baby. She's looking good. She's made it to Gran Canaria, Las Palmas. We're stoked. Let's go.
Yeah, we're stoked. Boat's here. We're in Gran Canaria right now. I think they're gonna unload us around 1 o'clock. And can't wait to go check the boat out, make sure all of the stuff's right. Hopefully she fires up and the batteries aren't dead. It's been like almost 3 weeks on the boat, so on this ship. Yeah, we got a couple days here. We're gonna get organized, throw the curtains on, give this thing a wash, run all of our systems, make sure everything's rock and roll, and grab some fuel, put the bladders on, and kind of wait for a weather window, and we're out of here. Rip it to Cape Verde. Fishing's been firing, so I'm jacked up. Looks like the 7-star guys that loaded us aren't here right now, but we have these guys, and they don't know about boats, but they know about containers. So we're up here just, you know, making sure everything's sorted out, chine blocks go in the right spot, and we get put in the water safely so there's no BS to deal with. But looks like everything's good for the most part. Stoked with everything for now. Roll out. Da-na-na-na-na. Roll out. On to the next, mate.
Chines are going in place.
Looks alright.
Yeah, it's better now. More better. About to be very happy.
Oh yeah. We're in the water, yeah. We're floating.
Thanks, Jack.
Radio.
Yeah.
Call the port.
Take our time. So we went to unload the boat and did a quick once over, just check everything out, and looked like there was a small crack in front of the port shaft log. Nothing major, just something that I think maybe just be just in the paint, but I don't think it's through the glass. But I just want to, you know, double check and make sure that our shit's right, because you know, on a wood boat, that water starts spreading. That ain't no good for anything. And we plan to stay for a little while, so here we are, getting shit done. Between Jack and I and some people we know, will hit the grinder and get to some wood and see what we got.
About to go haul the boat out. Dive.
All right.
Oh, me too. I don't like what the folks. That's so loud.
Just damp, or is it actually leaking?
No, it was leaking when I hit it with the Dremel.
Yeah, there's a lot of water. There's water in there. Damn it.
Yeah.
And look, even if it doesn't stop, what we'll do is we'll make a little paste, top coat, and make it stop.
Taking out the cancer, boy.
Alright, boys. Gonna continue on this little fiberglass mission.
At least 20 layers of glass under it.
Yeah, you're just wasting your fucking time, dude. It ain't gonna go anywhere. You could fucking put a fucking stand right there and it ain't gonna fucking go anywhere.
I don't think so.
Nah, you can hit that bitch with a fucking air hammer, dude. You ain't gonna put a fucking hole in it. Skim that bitch with some fine filler and fucking and let it eat, dude.
Alright. Dude, you're on camera right now.
Word. If you
Yeah, thanks for checking in.
alright, buddy. Good luck.
Peace,
See you,
dude.
man.
Peace.
Later, dude.
It's pretty flat from here, huh, Nate? Fuck. I don't think I can get it any flatter than that.
I think it looks really good. You kidding me?
Something like that.
I think that's good.
Yeah, we do the same thing here.
We are putting some fuel in these bladders on deck. Got a 250 gallon bladder right here and then another one on the other side. We're filling up and we're about to leave Las Palmas to Gran Canary and head to Cape Verde. We've got about a 3.5 day chug. Maybe get to run a little bit on the last day. And get there, do some paperwork, and hopefully start fishing soon. Things going on.
One full, one to go.
840 miles away. We're coming around we just left Las Palmas Canaries. We're coming around the corner of the island, and we'll be there 3.5 days. We just put the boat back in the water and filled her up with fuel and grabbed some groceries. I think we're locked and loaded and we're ready to go blue marlin fishing, baby. I think when we get around the corner here, around the south side of the island, we'll throw some teasers out and just have a go. If something comes, great. If not, then it's all good. But yeah, I think everyone's pretty fired up and pretty stoked. I know I am. So the boat holds 1,200 gallons of fuel. We have enough to get there, but I like to err on the side of caution. So we threw 250 gallons on the starboard and port side on the deck, and I created a little bladder system that goes into that bottom step when you're walking in the door of the salon. And yeah, when we burn that off, we're gonna fill it back up, and rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So, and especially for on the way down, we'll be kind of going down a slippery slope. It's all down sea. On the way back, we'll be in a head sea and a little bit more current. So I just like to have a little extra fuel. Never hurt anybody.
Passing Montana Submarine Del Tropico, the tropic seamount right here. There's probably blue marlin just chewing their brains out. We are fantastic. Waiting by the Tropic of Cancer, where the sun is at exactly noon, June 21st, the summer solstice. Now you know. Now you know. Fun fact. Look at that. That's in Africa. Then the homies are just out here. Haha. Stop. Day 2, miles unknown at the moment. We're here relaxing. Beautiful day out. We got Nate photos. We got Captain Chase. He's always on the boat, you know. Captain's got to make phone calls. So we're out here. This is my spot. We're here. We're having a good time. Nate just made badass chili. We'll be ready here for dinner time. We'll watch the sunset. Put on some Rufus Del Sol, Tanner Bloom, and probably drink a rum drink. Shout out Florida Cana. So yeah, we got a couple lures. We got me. Couple lures chugging out the back. They keep following us. They look nervous back there. Trying to just look at a blue marlin, but we haven't seen nothing for 2 days. Just porpoise. One piece of sargassum. Couple water bottles. That's it. It's been pretty chill. We'll transfer some fuel here, maybe later today. We'll continue on this journey tomorrow, I guess, till Monday. Today's Saturday? Saturday, so Saturday, we got tomorrow, Sunday. Maybe pulling up to Cape Verde Sunday night, I don't know. Maybe Monday morning.
We got 590 to go.
We have 590 to go. Miles are known now, so we know how far we got. We are out here, and everyone's very, very stoked, very happy happy boat, excited, and we're ready to get there, unload this boat, and start fishing. You know what I mean? Alright, we'll get back to you with another report. Cheers. Happy to be here. Happy to be here, ready to get some fuel. It's morning time here at the dock. Came in last night from our 3-day chugging adventure from Las Palmas, Gran Canaria to Mindelo. We got some fuel last night. We got tucked up into our slip. We stayed the night on the boat. Now we're drinking some coffees and we're starting to unload the boat and make it feel like a boat inside again and get it ready to go fishing. We're excited. Get all this stuff off, get it to some storage, and then get the tackle out and get that ready. We're stoked. Cheers. Yeah, we're excited to go fishing tomorrow. It's been a long time we've been waiting to do this. We got a surprise guest angler flying in on Friday, which you guys will see eventually when you watch this, who the surprise is. But he's coming. And we're gonna have a great time. But until then, we have more work to do. I'm fingering baits, chases, finishing up, putting rods on reels, reels on rods, same thing. Kind of it. We're happy. We're getting there. Hopefully going fishing tomorrow. Cheers. I think I'm gonna come.
Oh, that's good.
I'm breaking.
Hey, I gotta fix it so I can break it.
Yeah, I think
Ready to go fishing? Kinda.
we're ready.
Kinda, not really. A little bit.
Try to do some drags.
I gotta make the...
I would have that in facing back first.
This way?
Yeah, because that's where the anchor is.
Okay.
And then I would lay it back that way.
Okay, yes,
now
sir.
you're on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we make it better now. But we're on the way.
Maybe get the rope somewhere else on off the chain. Make a mess of it going out.
Okay. Like
Here.
Find it.
Here, on the side here, something.
Yeah, that'll be sweet.
So it's just a loop going to here so we can gaff it. Gaff the line, get the loops, put them on the cleat. Essentially. Sick. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna go to the bow. Okay.
Ready to go? Take it with you.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah. Ominous, Rivaldo, come on.
Okay, boys. All good?
south side of San Antonio. We're gonna start our mooring up where we are. That's what we're doing. Follow along, baby. It's a pretty wicked spot to fish. It can be it's usually very calm right here in the lee and beautiful water. I mean, come right around the corner here and never know what you're gonna see in this spot. I really like anchoring up in here at night just because this water and this current kind of pushes up in here, and you can turn the lights on and catch the shit out of bait, which is pretty cool. Giant ballyhoos and flying fish, and that's pretty nice when you're fishing every day. Have fresh bait in your box and a little something to do in the afternoon to keep everyone busy. Yeah, I mean it's 70 feet right here. I think it's plenty good right here.
Sideways. Nice and easy. Okay, get out of the way. Be careful, yeah? Everyone, can someone help me hold this? I don't want you to hold it for me. I just don't want it to hit the boom. That goes out. Okay? Okay? Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let it go. Watch out. Watch your feet. Everyone watch their feet. Okay.
They hit bottom already.
It's on the bottom already.
Let it go, Grub.
Yep. Let it go.
All right, get this shit out of the way.
It's a sad day for me today. I gotta go and leave the guys from Aftermath. I've been with them from the beginning since they arrived to Gran Canaria, download it, do all the paperwork, and deliver. Then we deliver the boat down here. It was a fantastic trip. This boat is a jewel. We had a smooth trip down from the Canaries all the way to Cape Verde. And after that, we set up all the things here in the marina, paperwork, the mooring, everything. I helped the guys with all that stuff here. And after that, we had a couple of nice days of fishing, right? A couple of blue marlins, nice little tunas that we're gonna have some sushi maybe. But still, like I said, I have to leave, I have to go back to work. But the crew here on Aftermath is great. The captain, Chase, Nate, the camera guy, Jack and Brian, they've done a fantastic job. They're professionals, and the boat is a jewel. From my experience, from 1 to 10, this boat is an 11. I don't know what else can I say. Whoever comes and fish with these guys is gonna have a great time, and you can ask for nobody better than these guys, really. So good luck to you. I hope to bump into you again. Probably I will, for sure, during the season and the next few seasons. And I wish I can fish with you again. I had a great time with you guys. Thank you very much.